Overcomplicate. Hands up. Can you point to mommy? Oh, don't go there, Lauren. Oh, hey, friend. I have a weird 2-minute window to get into the Starbucks drive-thru before it gets packed with at least 15 people. Oh, I knew you were coming here too, minivan. I knew it. Hey, friends. Good morning and happy Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday, January 4th. And today is a big day, like in our lives, So I will talk about that in a second, but first, coffee. I'm going to meet up with my friend Morgan, which Morgan is my best friend Shane's wife, my late best friend Shane. He passed away in September, and they have a little girl together, and he passed away very, very young. So I don't know where I'm going with this other than, it's weird, I haven't talked about Shane in a while and that makes me sad. But I'm going to see his wife Morgan, who I absolutely adore. She is family to me. They are always going to be family to us, and she's interested in starting keto, so I'm going to go over there and bring her a keto coffee. And we're just going to, like, you know, talk, catch up, fun stuff. I miss her a lot. And she has the week off from work, so it's perfect. So I'm going to go have coffee with her and we're going to catch up and talk and stuff. But yeah. Oh, also, I lost 4 pounds overnight. I've lost 6 pounds this week. Woo, it's awesome. I'm really excited. I feel pretty good. And we will talk more about today in a little bit because it deserves its own sit down talk about moment. If you're on my Instagram, you already know. But yeah, we're gonna order coffee. I feel pretty good today. Today's gonna be a good day. The weather sucks, but it's gonna be a good day. I can feel it in my bones. Also, I'm 100 away from 27,000, so that's pretty freaking cool. Oh, now we can order. Good, now I don't have to keep talking. 2 venti iced Americanos. No simple syrup in those. Can I get light heavy whipping cream in both? 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla in both. And 3 stevia in both. I only got 3 stevia because they're big coffees, and Morgan's not a keto drink coffee girl, and I haven't had food today. I don't know why I'm giving you excuses other than she's never had keto coffee and I don't want to, like, scare her. Real quick. We'll see if Morgan's gonna hate me. She's going to hate me. Overcomplicate. They do, Ari. My blood running. Just keep breathing. Hey friends. Wow, this lighting. You guys know if I am sitting down, this camera is crooked. You know, like if I'm sitting down, usually it's in front of the window, but my neighbor's taking down our Christmas lights and I don't want to make weird eye contact with her by sitting on the floor in front of the window. So here we are, sitting at my kitchen table in front of this really good lighting, which this may be my new setup. I need to go lower? No, stop. I just went and saw Morgan, which if you guys are new here, Morgan is a dear, excuse me, ma'am. Morgan is a dear friend of mine. My friend Shane passed away in September. Morgan is his wife. A lot of you who've been here from the beginning or have been here since September know how hard of a loss that was for us, and I just went and spent some time with her and told her about keto, and she's a cancer survivor. She's a young mom, now a single mom, and she is probably one of the most inspiring women that I've ever met, and I'm gonna say this all crying because there's gonna be a lot of crying today. I can already feel it. But she truly makes me like reevaluate my life and like my feelings and emotions on things, because she's just so unbelievably strong, and I'm so proud to know her. So Morgan, if you watch this video, I love you so much, and you truly inspire me to be my very best self. Like, you are just incredible. She's an angel. So she's also really funny, so that helps. Today I don't know how much explaining I really have to do, because I always try and address people who are new, because I'm getting so many new subscribers recently, especially after the new year. So welcome. I'm so glad to have you a part of our family. Like, this is your family, so we're gonna talk. And in case you're new here, I'm a talker, so buckle up. Today is a huge day for our family, and I don't know if it'll be a huge day forever, but it has been a huge day for us in the last couple of years. Ooh, light. Hello. Wow, the sun decides to start shining, so that's really fun. 2 years ago today, the sun's deciding to do something weird. The sign, is it Shane? Oh, don't go there, Lauren. Wow. The sun is really being weird right now. It's like bright and dark and bright and dark. So 2 years ago today, our daughter Ella was diagnosed with autism. We received the diagnosis on January 4th, 2016. It is now, or is it 2017? Yeah, it's 2017. It just turned 2017. She was 4 years old. She had just turned 4 when we got her diagnosis, and she was diagnosed with autism. Oh gosh, I'm only in a sentence in, which I will never forget that day, ever. I'll never forget the drive there. I remember what she was wearing. I remember what I was wearing. I remember everything about that day because it was a day that forever changed our life. It just is. We thought in that moment it was a day that was going to change our life for the worst, and it ended up being a moment that just made our lives different but not worse. Does that make any sense? I hope one day I can look back at this day and be super cavalier, kind of. I'm gonna try really hard to do that right now, but like I hope it's not a day that I like celebrate or have to like acknowledge every single year forever. It's a good day and it's a bad day, and it was a hard day, and it was just probably one of my hardest days as a parent, as a mother, as a human, to receive a diagnosis of autism and not knowing at all, or being totally ignorant to what autism actually is. If the sun could cooperate, that would be super cool, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Autism, we had no idea what it was. Basically, we went to a neurologist. I had been pushing for a diagnosis, which I will leave in the iCard above. Ella's diagnosis story, if you're new here or if you're old here or haven't seen that, I suggest you watch that because I go into detail about how we got her diagnosis, red flags, things that really pointed to autism before we had her actual on paper diagnosis. That day, we filled out a survey, basically, like I don't know, like a questionnaire, and boom, we were handed the diagnosis within 10 minutes of being there. She hasn't had a full-blown autism evaluation where you see multiple doctors, developmental pediatricians, all those things. We saw a neurologist. He basically said, here it is. He gave us a high functioning. Honestly, I cornered him a little bit and I was like, well, is she high functioning? Like that would make a huge difference or something. And he said, yes, I think. That whole day is kind of like, I remember it so vividly, but I also remember trying to like immediately figure out a way to spin it so it wasn't so traumatic. And I don't know where she really truly falls. Like, I think there's a number system. I don't know where she falls. I'm gonna have to say she's more moderate to severe. I wouldn't say she has severe autism. She's verbal now. She wasn't then. And she is able to communicate, not effectively all the time, but effectively for the most part. She's 6 years old. And we have come a very, very long way in the last 2 years as far as her diagnosis goes, with acceptance and stop trying to fix her, and really just learning how to live our new normal. I also did a video with Fathering Autism, Asa from Fathering Autism, which I will leave that video also in the iCard above now. That is a really great video where we talk about accepting autism and basically where we've come in our autism journey. Personally, we've had a lot of influence from the Moss family as far as accepting and being more autism aware. They were one of the first channels I found when Ella was diagnosed. I'm pretty sure I found them January 5th. I really don't know what day I found them, but it was 2 years ago. So I'm gonna make sure I leave that linked above as well and down below. That video explains a lot of my feelings because I don't wanna sit here and, you know, cry and overshare and just be super dramatic about it, because at the end of the day, we're in a really good spot right now as far as our acceptance of Ella having autism and being different and not being normal. We are in a whole new phase of life where we're really enjoying her milestones and celebrating things that she's accomplishing instead of waiting for her to somehow have a magical recovery or a magical, like, she'll be normal tomorrow. Like, we're past that now, and I think that's really what I wanted to say is, like, I know a lot of you aren't here for autism or you have no ties to it, and a lot of you just experience My Girl, and that is your perception of autism, which every kid is different, every adult, every person on the spectrum is different. My child is very loving, empathetic, and hysterically funny. I think she gets that from me. And we have made so much progress with her in the last 2 years. I'm just unbelievably proud of her. I will insert some clips of her a year ago, and then I'll do that now. Every year I kind of ask her the same questions, and we see like where her progress is, and she's just made such progress in the last year. So this is last year.
Open it, please. Can you tell me what your name is? What's your name? Ella. How old are you? You. Say, I'm 5. 5. And my best friend
is my mommy.
Ice my.
Say, I love you.
I love you.
Give me a kiss. And then I'm gonna go ahead and insert a clip of her this morning. I asked her some questions and ran through like basically table time was what they call it at ABA, is like just some basic things that she's picked up on in the last year. Effective communication, using the right adjectives and things like that. Good morning. Who's your best friend? Mommy?
Mommy. Daddy.
Yeah. Can you show me hands up? Can you touch your nose? Count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
Show me 2 fingers.
5.
Show me 2 fingers.
5.
That's great. Hey, can you show me clapping? Now, let's see. Can you point to Mommy? Can you point to Ella? Who's wearing a yellow shirt? Who's wearing a yellow shirt? She is wearing a yellow shirt.
She's wearing a yellow shirt.
That's great. I love you.
I want juice.
I'm so proud of you.
You want the juice?
You want juice?
Yes.
What do you say?
Please.
Great job. Like, she's just grown so much, and we are just so unbelievably proud of her and her progress that she makes every day. She works so hard to do things that we all take for granted, and she's truly my hero. Oh, and there you went. Ooh, ooh, ooh. She's who I aspire to be. She truly is. She's a magical kid. She has taught me so much about love and just not setting unrealistic expectations and just not knowing what the future holds. All of those things that you naturally are embedded in you as a parent. When you have this baby handed to you, you have all the dreams and all the lands about what they'll do and where they'll go and what they'll be, and it's kind of comforting and way more what's the word, fulfilling to watch her make these like milestones now. I don't know, it's just so hard to explain my feelings because there's so many. It's just, I want you guys to know Ella the way we know Ella. I don't want her to be the autistic child. I don't, you know, that's not who she is. It's something we deal with, but Ella is not defined by autism, and no one is. So she's a person. She has her own feelings, opinions, all of those things. She just expresses them differently than you and I would. So I'm also gonna insert some clips of really cute clips. She's wanting to be a YouTuber. She's never really told me that herself, but I can already tell she's super good at unboxing and doing like these play videos. So I'll show you guys some clips of that because it's really cute. And her imaginary play has just exploded this year, which is a huge milestone for a child on the spectrum. Especially for her. She's able to imaginary play and like, you know, just be a kid, and it's really comforting and exciting, and we are so, like, it's one of her major milestones this year, along with effective communication. So I'll show you guys some of that because it's super cute. Can we get an aw? You guys are gonna love it. Seriously, watch.
Today we're having summer box. Today we're old
Princess House unboxing.
box.
Okay, can you show your subscribers? Show them your box.
I scan.
Show your subscribers your box. For your thumbnail, smile.
Cheese.
Castle.
Castle. Box. Boat.
Are we gonna build it? Is there instructions in this bad boy? Do we build things?
Yeah.
Where do these go?
I'm the snake.
Oh, these go on top of the Play-Doh things. That's cute. Play-Doh.
Our blends.
Oh boy.
Are we going to make?
Yes. Our fingers don't.
Okay, we're going to make some ice cream cones. Hi. She flew off. Oh my gosh. How freaking cute. She's gonna be a YouTuber. I swear, like, Ryan's Toy World, watch out, because my girl is coming for your gig, honey. it's weird because he's a kid. I probably shouldn't say that, but Ella's just, we're so proud. So dear Ella, this year 2 with autism, and we are killing it, girl. You have made us better parents. You have made us better humans, and we're just so proud of you, honey. And I know you're gonna watch these videos someday because mommy's gonna be a big famous YouTuber, and you're gonna have all these videos to look out at, and you'll see where we are emotionally, if we're emotionally stable, and you'll see where we are in life, and you are just gonna continue to live your best life, little girl, because you already are. She lives her best life. Do not feel sorry for us. Do not feel sorry for her. She is the happiest kid I have ever met in my life. Not all the time, but most of the time. And we're proud to be parents, special needs parents. We're proud to be parents in general, and we're just proud of our girls. So I wanted to share that with you guys today. That is where we are today, and I did not cry. What? Yes, we love that. Because I thought for sure, but I'm not sad. I'm happy. I'm hopeful. And I know the future is going to be great for her. We're gonna make it that way. We're going to make sure her future is nothing but spectacular for her. I'm gonna work my hardest to make sure of it. So I encourage you guys, if you are in the process of getting your child diagnosed, or you are seeing red flags or signs that something's not right, no matter how young or old they are, I encourage you to really reach out to your pediatrician, get yourself, be their advocate, be their voice. Don't bury your head in the sand. Don't do what I did and think maybe it would get fixed, or just really pursue a diagnosis, because with a diagnosis, it's not the end of the world. It comes a lot of help and support, and services come with a diagnosis. And I really encourage you, early intervention is so, so important when it comes to autism, and any really special needs, anything. Early intervention is key, because then they can really live their best life when they're given the tools to. So I want to encourage you guys that it's going to be okay. It's not the end of the world. We're thriving, and we're special needs parents, and we're thriving. And she's a special needs child, and she's thriving. So I really encourage you guys to live your best life. Enjoy the day that you're given. Enjoy the life that you're given, no matter what it is. And we will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Have the best day, have the best weekend, and I love you guys. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Then you know every single time I upload. I'm uploading 6 days a week until the further notice, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.